Hey guys, Eric Conde coming at you with video number two. Wait, that's two in this series, and just going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about the challenge group and what it actually is. What are some common fears people have before joining the challenge group? That's going to be the main focus for this video. So a challenge group is actually happening all online, and the community that's going to be in the challenge group is going to be inspiring. They're going to be encouraging, but they're also going to help you be consistent in reaching your routine goals that you set for yourself before the group even starts. And again, the beauty of this happening all online is that you can either track it using your phone, you can track it the old-fashioned way, using a piece of paper, and then just communicating that to the group. And I just think about how before I used to be a runner and I used to run by myself, but over time it just got boring, and because I was only doing it by myself. And the beauty of this is a community of people that is doing this together, and it just can help push past the plateaus that you might experience during the week for yourself, or plateaus that you've experienced in the past where you've just maybe started to try to get into working out. I just think it's a beautiful thing that people can come together, and people can also encourage each other to push past their own limits. So that's what the challenge group is, and where it's going to happen. Also, the challenge group is going to be using a couple different things to help us reach those goals. Those things are Beachbody On Demand, which is going to be, you can use it on your phone, you can use it on a tablet, you can use it on your laptop, you can use it even on a smart TV if you have a smart TV with like Roku or whatever it's called. And it just, the beauty of that is that the workouts happen online, and they are pre-planned out for you. So you're not going to be like, oh, like, what am I doing that day? No, they're going to be all pre-planned out for you. And they're led by super trainers. So one of my favorites is Shaun T. Maybe you've heard of him. He does Insanity. He does Chris Downing, or there's Chris Downing, who's also another trainer. He does the Shift Shop, another one of my favorites. So they're on there. The one that we're going to be using for this challenge group is going to be Shaun T's Shaun Week, which we actually, or Julian and I just did a couple weeks ago. Thought it was a great program, and just something really simple for people to get back into health and fitness. And if it's something where you haven't gone to the gym recently, or you haven't worked out recently, there's modifiers in it, so they modify the moves in the workout. The next thing is we're going to be using Shakeology. So Shakeology is actually a shake, which is it's not a protein shake. It's more of a nutrition filler, and it's not going to be there for weight loss, but it has helped people lose weight, if that makes sense. And what it's actually done for me and Julianne, I've been drinking it for 3 years, and every time I have it, or every time I miss it now and I don't have it, and then I do have it, I can just tell the difference within my body, and it just made my cravings for healthier foods go up, and decrease my cravings for unhealthier foods go down. So that's the beauty of Shakeology. That's why I drink it every day. Again, staying consistent with it has just helped me improve my own nutrition over the course of time, and it's become a part of my routine. The next thing is talking about some common fears. And believe it or not, would I thought of these fears too before I first started Beachbody coaching, before I first started my journey really with Beachbody to begin with. And those three things are time, money, and really questioning, well, why do I need it? I'm already fit. Or why do I need it? I already work out. So those were some of my common my fears going into it. And just to kind of address that, time, I think, is one of those things where we all are busy. I can think back to when I was a teacher. I was busy 24/7. You're either lesson planning or doing something else, helping a kid out with homework, whatever it is. We're all constantly busy. But to take the time to do a half-hour workout, because that's how long these workouts are going to be, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of time. That's one show on Netflix. That's you scrolling the news feed for 30 minutes and looking at funny videos of cats on your phone. So why not take that time for yourself and to just improve yourself? Because the little habits starting now will kind of echo through the rest of your life. And I'm like, I also want to speak to like the dads and the husbands and the young professional dudes that are going to be in this group. You have the decision to make those choices for yourself now, and going forward, you creating the habits now, it's going to impact you for the rest of your life. And then the next thing that I want to talk about is money. And I'm going to be totally transparent with you up front. The cost is going to be $160. But here's why. You get a challenge pack. And what does that mean? A challenge pack is going to contain the Shakeology that I mentioned before. And it's also going to contain a year of subscription to Beachbody On Demand, which has over 500 workouts. It has the Shaun T, like I mentioned before. It has P90X, if you've heard of that program. A lot of people have. It has Chris Downey Shift Shop, which I've just like fell in love with because it reminded me of my time when I was in college. And I think it's so important for me to be transparent with you, because think about like a gym membership. A gym membership, if you pay $10 a month for 12 months, you'd be paying $120. You get these workouts and that subscription for $100. And instead of going to a gym and just like either running on a treadmill or lifting weights, like you have a trainer leading you in a different workout for 500 of them, which is insane. Like it's having your own personal trainer. The next thing that you would get with it would be 30 days of Shakeology, just to help you switch gears into that mode where you fill yourself with great nutrition and are throwing out all the other excuses like, oh, I don't have time. Because with Shakeology, what I found out is like, this is at the beginning, what I found out is like, it literally takes me one to 3 minutes to make a shake, and I'm set for breakfast, or I'm set for lunch, or I'm set for dinner, and I know it's going to fill the nutrition gaps in for me. And it was filling. As a 6'8" guy, I was like, oh my goodness, what is it? What is in this? Like when Julianne first made me my shake, because I was the one that was super skeptical about it, because I thought I can do it on my own. And that's also going to be in the challenge pack. And if you think about it, that cost up front is an investment for you over the next 30 days or over that period of time that you want to continue with it. But I know now, like knowing now, I know that you're going to continue with it probably because I did, and I'm 3 years into it, and I know a bunch of other people who have done this for a while, that they feel so great, and they don't even worry about the money anymore. They're just like, man, I gotta get this. I gotta get this in me because I just feel I can tell a difference when I don't have it. And then the last fear people have that I want to talk about is, well, I'm already fit, or I already work out. And guys, that was me. That was definitely me 3 years ago, where I thought to myself, when Julian actually approached me with this, I was like, I don't need this. I run, I lift weights. But guys, I was under eating. As a 6'8" guy, like, I was under eating. And I found myself like constantly being tired, or constantly feeling the need to like snack a lot. So it will like fill in the nutrition for you, and it will help you with whatever goal that you want. Maybe you're like, I want to run a 5K. That can help. This can help you with that. I'm not saying quit your workout. This can help you with that. Okay? And the last thing I'm going to say is, don't limit yourself because you have nothing to lose. Don't limit yourself because you have nothing to lose. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching this second video. Look forward to talking to you more about this later.